First and second, one out. Derek Jeter, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The A's bullpen has some movement. Mark Leiter Jr., the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Barlow also throwing. That catches the outside corner. And 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 down.
Now batting for the Jews, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Dustin Pedroia, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. The Athletics lead it 2-1. So up next, Denzel Clark. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Slider, middle inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
2 on, 1 out.
You know, he can move the ball around,
Four-seam
add and
fastball.
subtract,
Middle
get some
outside.
weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 4 with a double. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Sinker, low outside.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
In the air, right field. Cruz has a beat on it. And there it is.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Line drive to short and caught. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 1 out, man at first. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Caught him looking for the K. And now, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So digging in, David Wright. He's one of the best players in the game. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Strike two. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Darren O'Day, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike three.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball. Murray to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Through 8 full. The Orioles with the lead 9-8. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. That one missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
This one in the air, center field. Jones under it. And there's two down.
Now batting for the Dudes.
So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0. In the air, right field. O'Neill on his way over. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one. So bases loaded with one away. Will Smith to the plate. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. The Orioles trying to protect a two-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit to right center. And this one looks like trouble. One runs in, another comes in to score. Throw is high and over his head.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Felix Bautista is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second. Ryan Helsley will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infield.
Oh, that drilled him. And see, he busted it down the line for that infield single. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. David Wright getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, the Dudes have the advantage 4-3. Last chance.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. loaded up. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The Blue Jays trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the bottom of the 7th. Ball to strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 runs in to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Dudes have the advantage, 4-2.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here's Adley Rutschman.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Towards first to Jeter. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball 1.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sweeper.
2 down, nobody on. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Circle change. Low outside.
Tap to first, but it kicks foul.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Circle change. Low middle.
Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
So bases all loaded up. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Slider. Low outside.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. They'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they still have both challenges.
4-seam fastball.
The Orioles with the go-ahead run at third. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Orioles leave them loaded. Still no score. Go-ahead run on base. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Ward running hard to get it. And that's out of play, a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Darren O'Day won't go any further. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some
swing and a miss, struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson, known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Cutter, low outside.
And that is out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
A little bit high. Ball one.
Cutter,
Winning run at
low
third,
outside.
2 down. And here in extra innings, stays alive.
Cutter, low outside.
And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Cutter, high outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ripped to third. And we're headed to the 11th. Orioles strand a couple, and we're still. First and second, 1 out. Adam Jones getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, left side. Cruz moving back for this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles,
So next to hit for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Cutter. Low middle.
Ball one there.
Sinker. Low inside.
Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. They take the force out. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 11 innings in the books now. No score.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One out, runner at second. Hank Greenberg up now for the Tigers.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Sweeper. Low outside.
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
So the tying run at second.
Ball two.
Sweeper. Low middle.
And a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air to left center. Simpson on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Green wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Circle change.
The tying run is 90 feet away.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Low outside.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Next to hit, Curtis Granderson.
Circle change. Low inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Circle change. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Low inside.
Sets him down looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. George Kell up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Going one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
That clips the corner.
Slayer. Low outside.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Here is Gleyber Torres. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Low inside.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Middle inside.
They're down to their final strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Slayer. Low outside.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left. Seventh inning stretch time. Detroit is out in front, 2-1.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.